Hey everyone, my name is Deadlyslob with TGN. Today I got something interesting to show you guys. We're doing some more Let's Learn How to PvP. I know it's been a couple months actually since my last episode. I have improved a lot and we are actually BeastMaster for this video. Just showing off my little locket I got from the Firelands dailies. It turns you into a Druid of the Flame. I think it's really cool. You don't see too many of them around just yet, but I imagine by the time this video goes up live, everyone's going to have them. But anyway, let's get right into it. We're going to be playing some Twin Peaks today, and my goal is just to kill people and have some fun. Now, all of this was on live stream, and I do PvP every single day on live stream, and I'm consistently, the top damage and usually the top killing blows as well. So I took it upon myself to actually start making some more Hunter PvP videos and not just the leveling videos, because I know I have been busy with Percunis and Mephisto, and I like to shake things up a bit because this is my main character. No one actually knows what I'm doing on this guy. Just a word of disclaimer, if you don't know who I am, because you're the guy who never clicks on the leveling videos when they pop up in your subscription box, I'm not the best PvPer out there. I don't claim to be. I'm not half bad when it comes to Hunter PvP, and I'm slowly learning. My gear is actually pretty standard right now. Currently, I do have 2 pieces of Vicious and working on a lot more, of course, as most people do who are into PvP at this particular stage in Season 10. And I am full Vicious because who isn't now? Let's be honest, it's pretty damn easy. I did get shafted though, because like most people, whenever Blizzard released the 271 gear after the pre-week or the the pre-week into Season 10, but I did get my 4K honor, which is quite useless, though, I have to say, just being full Vicious. But anyway, we're going in. We just killed the flag bearer, which is always a good thing, but somehow this warrior picked it up. He's not going to be getting too far because those arcane spam in that kill command is just going to rip him up. He's going to try to heroic leap away, but nothing's going to stop that as well. The main issue that I have with BM sometimes is whenever you're into some intense fights, you tend to be focus drained, and that's the only issue that I have with BM right now, is being a little bit focus drained and not steady shot or Cobra shotting as much as I should. I usually mash the 2 button whenever kill command is not up, and feather whenever I can. The main thing about BM is your abilities like Bestial Wrath, Rapid Fire. If you're a troll, Berserking. You want those all macro so you can deal as maximum amount of damage as you can while on Bestial Wrath, because you're going to be destroying your opponent. Basically, BM is all about crazy, insane burst damage, and it doesn't really have as much utility as marksmanship. But it's still viable in some cases, especially in Battlegrounds. Actually, I prefer it in Battlegrounds just because of that additional trinket that you get with Bestial Wrath. But for PvP arenas, for 3v3s, Marksman's a little bit more desirable when it comes to readiness and being able to use your abilities twice very quickly. This rogue decides to pop onto me, but you know what? With Spirit Men's and my deterrence, he's not going to last too long. This Elemental Shaman, thinks he's a boss because it's 4.2. But to tell you the truth, that walking while casting lightning bolts isn't going to do you too much. However, the hunter's on me. I got his pet. The paladin's healing, and I died. Unfortunately, I didn't actually pop Focus Fire. The way I work Focus Fire is simply I macro it into Rapid Fire. I don't have it separate, so whenever it pops, I just pop the same cooldown. Now, if it just so happens that Berserking is off cooldown as well, or another ability, it'll use it in conjunction. So it can do the maximum amount of burst. I know it may not be the most effective way to handle things, but it's how I do things for the time being until I feel a little bit more comfortable. I still have a lot of practice that I have to do when it comes to actual movement and CC. I am working on my scatter traps all the time, and in fact I've improved a lot since my last video, which was a long time. Just to let you guys know, the last Hunter PvP video, it must have been back in March. This is an example of how I didn't get into this fight. I came close and I was like, there's just way too many people. It's not going to be fun for me. But in fact, they do carry over to this other fight. which I, of course, am going to try to help these guys out. I trapped this guy down and decided to flare the warrior because I'm a champ, and this elemental shaman's going to want a little bit more, but this hunter is right on top of me. He seems to be a little bit more of a threat, and he's trying to kill our flag bearer, which they actually successfully do. There really isn't too much explanation when it comes to a BM hunter. It's kind of spam shit, as in if your kill command is up, use kill command. If it's down, you spam arcane shot until you're out of focus, regen that focus. That's the way I play. Probably not the most effective way. And if you are a BM hunter PvP and you have a solid kind of like a hit priority, you know, if you do like arcane Cobra, something that really regenerates your focus at an effective rate while keeping that burst damage high, I would really love to know, because I find myself out of focus a lot, especially near the end. Whenever they're around 30%, whenever I'm about to kill them, I tend to be out of focus, and Fever isn't up all the time. So you're not going to be able to pop that 50% focus all the time. And since I am rocking a Spirit Beast, I didn't spec into the ability that grants me back focus regen. I went for more damage dealing buffs. The best part about a Spirit Beast, though, is actually the Spirit Mends. And in a toe-to-toe fight for Hunter, for example, this guy's marksman, clearly. But that's the thing about if you go against a BM Hunter one-on-one and you're a marksman, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be able to deal with that burst, just because it's just too insane. I said this before, I'm going to say it again. BM is for mobility. MM is for utility, because you don't have to be standing there and casting when you're BM, sorry. You can just move all the time. And if you aspect dance, which is the term used for macroing your aspects into your abilities, you honestly won't have a problem just constantly staying on your feet, which is the most important thing to do in a hunter. Now, this was a fight that I thought we were going to actually lose, but pay attention. I'm going to get on this elemental shaman, enhancement shaman. Get him a nice 24k crit, burst him down extremely fast. I'm going to drop a trap down. The rogue's going to eat the trap. Jump on this hunter. He's actually about equally as geared as me, so we're going to burst him down as fast as I can. Running out of focus, but Bestial Wrath just popped, and he goes down very quickly. The rogue pops back on me. I'm trying to get away. So I deterrenced and disengaged. I'm going to pop a concussive shot and throw a flare down because I really don't want him being able to vanish. But I don't know. I believe he still can. I don't understand the whole rogue mechanic anymore and the deal with flare. But I'm going to pick up the flag, which is not a good idea as a hunter. The only reason why I picked up the flag is because no one else was there to pick it up other than a mage. In the end, I should have let him pick it up because I am only a little bit over half HP. I can see the mini-map. They're going to have so many alliance on me here in a few seconds, but I'm just going to run in there anyway. I know I'm going to get toast. It's going to happen. We're just going to wait for it. The Frost Mage is going to run in. He's going to try to intercept the entire team. I don't think that's going to go over very well. The warrior that I kind of ganked fairly easily before is getting some sweet revenge on me. And this is where I tunnel vision. I am not too sure what I could have done here, but the enhancement shaman's on me with his feral spirits, warriors on me, druids on me. Who else is on me? A hunter is also on me as well, and a rogue, a paladin, and another hunter. So I don't think I could have done much to prevent that death. Now, we do cut out here, not for the essence of time, it's for the essence of my stupidity, missing out a lot of good kills because I turned fraps off. But for the essence of time, it does work out in a YouTube sense that you're not going to be sitting here for 25 minutes. Focus fire's back up. Now, this is another thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to trank shot a lot more. That's one thing that I criticize myself for not doing enough, is trank shotting me, because I don't understand how the mechanic works correctly. It seems that I'm always trank shotting, or I used to anyway, with no effectiveness. And it didn't really work out. So I just checked my kills right there, and I'm currently at 23 killing blows, which is a higher amount than my regular game. I did post a game on my personal channel with 21-0, and I also did a couple 18-17 game matches, 17-0 and 18-1 on the live stream. And I do this every single morning. So if you're interested in who I am and what I do, which is Deadlyslob, Hunter PvP and Leveling Series, make sure you check out my stream, justin.tv/Deadlyslob. I'm live every single morning, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I'm also, you can catch my PvP near the end of the stream, which is around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't really want to wake up and just want to wait for the PvP, just tune in around there, and we're going to be doing stuff like that. Alright, so that's the match. We went 25-2 in top and damage in Twin Peaks. We actually lost the game. But if you guys want to see more of this Hunter PvP stuff, I do games every single day, so I can record them. It could be repetitive. Like, what do you guys think about doing another Twin Peaks game? Like, I'm concerned how it can be so repetitive. Or do you guys find it interesting to watch this all the time? Like, if I was to release like maybe 1 or 2 Hunter PvP videos every single week, what's your guys' opinion on that? Because I understand that leveling isn't the most entertaining thing as possible for some people. I'd like to branch things off into another niche. However, doing Warsun Gulch 5 times or 6 times a month is not my cup of tea either. So anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you made that this far. You guys are pretty damn legendary. And I'll see you guys next PvP video.